Right, we're going to do a bit more. I've been updating that HUD again, so with a little luck, it'll be more clear now. I don't know, we'll find out as we go along. Oh boy, it's a little project, I guess, isn't it? Gotta get a job anyway, haven't we? Let's get a job. I'm sitting there like a blooming lemon. The hell of a job. 3 hours? 15 tons? What about on the edge on that one? 38 hours? 18 hours? Wouldn't mind something like Berlin. Oh, look, nice little trip in the UK. We go to Aberdeen. There we are. We haven't done that, something like that for a while. Let's do a UK trip. Let's do it.
Turn right. Turn right.
Oh, the view seems all wrong in this truck. I think I need to hitch myself down a bit. I don't know. We'll get used to it now.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay, cargo in. Let me make a move.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Keep right, and then turn right. turn right.
Okay, oh, we're in the wrong lane. That's being a lemon.
Go straight on.
Finally got cruise control, we got engine braking lit up and showing that it's available. And we've got ETA and remaining time for the job, although I might change that to JRT instead of RT, but I think RT for remaining time's fine. Equalizer, how you doing? I've been tweaking those overlays, something chronic, to try and get the information there. I can't get everything on there. I can't find in-game time or current time. I've only got real-world time, which is above the
Get ready to turn
speed
left.
warning. But I'm still looking to see if I can find that. But I don't think I can. I must be able to, because Sim Dashboard does it.
Turn left.
I can't seem to get it working in Sim Hub. Do a couple of jobs. I thought we'd do this one. Do a UK one for a change. Haven't done that for a while. Back up. What's so funny? Saves me having to tell everybody what I've got over and over. I might actually update that and break it down into more sections, because there's still stuff that I haven't fully listed. People like to know. He tempted to overtake already because this guy's going so slow. Yeah. Well, you know. That'll give somebody some practice just reading that over and over. I would try and overtake, but it's uphill, so it's going to be too slow. So what are you going up to equalize or anything good? Done your monitors yet? Or are you still tweaking them?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. I remember doing that with mine, especially the fourth monitor at the top. I had them, and it's a 32-inch screen up top, and it's like the bracket is so small at the back. I think I had the monitor balanced on my chest, on my chin, screwdriver in one hand, a mouthful of screws. I was like, there's only one slip and this is going to end really badly. Gladly it got up there in the end, but by God, it was like, oh my God, this isn't going to work. Definitely needs two people. You can do it with one, but it's a blimmin' struggle.
don't know, the fourth one, I think this is pure luck. I wouldn't say it's it would make it any easier having to do it again. I just couldn't get the screws in. I was there for ages just trying to get one screw in. And then when you get the one screw in, you're like, okay, I'm going to have to let this balance a moment while I'll just rejig everything. Oh, I wish that was an option. It's done now, it's the main thing. That's one of the reasons why I just don't want to take things off and have to redo it, because I just know how much of a pain it's going to be, you know? I know they've done some patchwork around the UK, but to be honest, when you travel through the UK and you go through the new areas, you think, yeah, I think they need to do a lot more work. Coming back to this is like, holy crap. What webcam was it? Problem with webcams is you've got to have pretty good lighting to get anything decent out of them. But to be honest, with most cameras, you're going to need a light of some form. 920 should give you a good picture, but I'm guessing it could be because there wasn't enough light on the rig or the area that you were trying to film.
Ready to turn right.
And if I remember correctly with that one, you've got to go in and change the exposure on that one, because it will look a bit dull otherwise.
Turn right.
Oh jeez. That's it, you put the anchors on. I can't. I have to use the blooming parking brake out. Not that you should. Oop, shit. Oh god. I did not see that truck. Not the one in front, the one behind. Yeah, that'll be the settings, and to be honest, that's one of the reasons why I jumped away from webcam quickly to a GoPro. GoPro's got a much better lens, and obviously taking more light. Better colour reproduction. But you should get something at least half decent, I would have thought, from the Logitech. I think you just need to go into the camera settings and look at the exposure on there. If I remember correctly, when I had mine, I was always altering the exposure setting ever so slightly. Like a notch or two down, I think it was. When I first started streaming, it was with Logitech webcam. I think that's what most people do, to be honest. Actually, I've still got one next to my rig. Never moved it. I should actually look at connecting it back in. I could always switch back and forth then. Yeah, make sure you do window capture and you point it to the game that you want to capture.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
I wouldn't do display capture, that tends to hamper your frames.
Go straight on.
You'll get it, just play around with the settings, I'm sure you'll get it all configured.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Don't slow down.
Recomputing.
Wait, he said recomputing. Did I just go the wrong way? Yes, I did. Shit. How the fucking hell did I do that? I was too busy yapping, wasn't I? Probably way somewhere. The hell did I end up going back down? We've gone there, that's why. Well, shit. Look for a break in the central. There's a services, but I don't think there's any way of crossing.
Go straight
over.
on.
Well, that's going to lengthen the job time. Just scanning that central reservation area now and see whether we can get breaking it to turn around in. Otherwise we've got a long ass trip. Don't do this. Not in real life, that's for sure. Yes, well, that's what you get. He's coming on a trip with us. Nothing on the goods. I'm fine. I'm happy with that. Gets us back down to 8 hours at least. adjust the camera because I know I headbutted this earlier and I think it's a little bit skew-if. That'll do. It'll have to do.
Keep right, and then continue
I'll have
straight
to do
on.
that and drive at the same time.
Go straight on.
Did you find that bit I was talking about? Does it look better on the camera now?
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah,
Keep
but...
right, and then continue straight on.
Right. Display capture is a really quick and easy way of getting things working, but
Go
it's
straight
not
on.
the best way of getting things working. Display capture, you may end up with some frame lag. You won't see it as drop frames, but you may get stuttering. Game capture is usually the better way of capturing. But then when you set up game capture, you've got to make sure you're selecting the right window. I usually do mine in full screen, and then you just set it to full screen and the name of the game that you want to capture. What game is it, by the way? Is it something that I play? Or is it something completely different? Sometimes it depends on the game. I mean, there's what's one of the awkward ones? I think Forza can be a bit of a pain in the butt to get sorted. Well, ETS works because that one is a display capture. Or game capture, sorry. Not display capture. Get myself confused now. So that's a game capture window there. And then that's GoPro capture. So that's using a video capture device like you would for your webcam. Do you play ETS in full screen, windowed, borderless? I play mine. Mine's always in full screen, so I just do game capture, full screen, ETS. Off we go. And put it down has to match title. any lights in the back of my truck because I can't, so I've left it off.
Go straight
Everybody
on.
behind's going, is he braking yet? I don't know. It should do. Mind you, I can't remember now, I haven't touched a webcam on here for such a long time. But as far as I remember, you should be able to resize. Don't resize...
Go straight on.
using the Logitech software because, yeah, it'll go weird. Got to resize just dragging the window. It's 6:20 in game. Oh, you mean like in the game window like that? Sorry. Oh yeah, we're talking about that. What monitor are you using? Are you using ultra wide or are you using 16:9? It was going to rain, and it is. Yeah, but when you're in game capture, it shows all three screens, yeah? Just like the UK at the moment, miserable weather. So try that. Do a game capture window, and you should get all three screens stretched across. And then all you do, what I would do with the likes of ETS, go into the menu of ETS so you get your single screen, should be the menu in the middle. And then you resize the whole window so the middle screen fills the preview window, or the area that you want. But you should be able to drag it and adjust it, unless you've got the padlock next to game capture in sources highlighted, because that will lock the adjustments. So all you do is click the padlock so it goes dark grey, and then it should allow you to adjust the window. But I usually lock mine because once you've got it set, you don't want to be messing around or accidentally click around and end up moving something. I'm back on it this time. I am allowed to stay up late sometimes.
And then continue straight on.
I've been messing around with the
Go straight on.
overlay again and tweaking it and adding a few bits. So I got hazards, yay! Got hazard warnings there. Engine braking if I want it, that comes on. We got cruise control.
Go straight on.
Aberdeen. That was my impression. Very poor. I'll get a lot of complaints now. Well, not many, because not many people watching, so. No, it's all good.
Go straight on.
Blue one I have. Have I got a blue Scania? I can't even remember. I didn't do much to my Scania if I remember correctly. Are you sure it's blue? Got a blue Ford. I don't remember the Scania. I'll have to go looking. I'm intrigued now. I want to know what trucks I've got. I can't remember. What is it? Oh yeah, so it is. Oh, it is a blue one. Oh, you got good memory. I forgot. Yeah, we can have a look at the end. Excuse me. Clearly got a good memory. I can't remember it. But you're right. Hey Tony, how you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you very much.
Well, that's what I thought I'd do. I was going to take a job and probably go back into France, but I thought, you know what, there's a job up to Aberdeen. I haven't done like the length of the UK for ages, so we're going from Cardiff to Aberdeen. Just like in real life at the moment, it's absolutely bucking down. This is the storm that's hitting the UK at the moment. It's lovely. There's a car there. Back off, bunny boy. I want to take that lane. Go on. You're a bit stressed? Why are you stressed? Boxed in because there's a car right next to me. Come on. Put your foot down. Oh shit. He decides to brake in front. Great. Tell I haven't done a stretch up to Aberdeen because look at this, this is all new road all the way up, so lovely. What is that? That looks really cool. Look. Well, you see, Gotta remember at the end of the day, it is just a game. But on the flip side, it depends on how you want to run your company. I know some people put rules in like gotta do X amount of mileage per week. Well, the corner, how are you? Yeah, I've got it in kilometers. I might swap it into miles and see if I can get that working. Again, this is all being jiggery-pokery today, to be honest, so I just slapped it in for now. But I know there is options for miles as well, so I can have a look into that. Maybe it'll make 1 kilometers, 1 miles. But this is really weird because the dashboards that I use here myself, half's in kilometers, half in miles. So you got the game capture working as well, yeah? There we are. If you've got the display capture on there as well, just remember to remove that. Always preferable to use game capture if you can.
And then continue straight on.
I do have a profile that does have a display capture, just in case I need to show something from the desktop or something. I need to update the rain because that thunder and lightning sounds absolutely crap.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Go straight on.
It's the same tone over and over. It's starting to annoy me, really. $124 miles. Might actually pause it and see if I can put on brutal weather effects. Supposed to be maybe 9:20 at night. Not very nighttime, if you ask me. Don't ask me, you'll have to see when we get there. I have no idea. It might be a mod, because I know I've got a mod that gives me company names, but I don't know if it's company names or truck names. I'd have to look. I forget what mods I've got. I need to make a list.
Go straight on.
Jaffa cakes. Ooh, I can do with a Jaffa cake. Yummy. Newcastle Aberdeen. We are going to be turning, so we need to slow down a bit.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Slow it down. Don't slow down, go out.
Turn left.
Hours and 6 minutes to go. That's gone pretty quick, actually. So when we get up there, we're going to have to fire into a repair centre because I battered the crap out of my cab. It's got 11% damage. Oops. Silly me. Fuel's not going to be an issue. Another reason why we like this truck, it's got a huge tank. Drive like you stole it. Go on. That'll make everybody happy. In multiplayer. What a poxy hole. Jesus. For it. Not really, because there's no grunt. But there's nothing coming, so it's good. Just call me Rick. Easy enough. Train. I thought it should be easy enough these days with Truckers MP supporting Pro Mods. I thought you just install Pro Mods and Truckers MP and off you go. Must admit, I haven't done it since the new update, so I couldn't tell you, to be honest. 30 minutes left. Should be there now.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Donk. I was too busy looking at chat. Shit. That's more damage. 15% damage. Somebody coming. Oh, he slowed down just in time. I have no idea what the weather's like. Last time I looked, it was wet and windy. That's about it.
Keep left.
I'm straight on anyway, but...
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Don't slow down, come on.
Exit now. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Yep. Oh, that's a little bit fast. Oops, not enough gas. We're in. Don't hit the trailer button, whatever you do. Connor, my day was good. Equalizer, welcome back. What happened? What did you drop? Wheel settings. Why did you need to know wheel settings? What do you got? You got Logitech. Have you got your Logitech set to 900? Or do you mean like the feedback and stuff like that? I fancy going abroad from here if I can. Take some frozen chickens. Hell of a trek, innit? Yeah, we can have a quick look. So we do that, and we do boop that, control. That's it. Right, but then remember, it's wheel specific. We'll do the track towards the end because I'd have to swap the truck. I'll do this job and we'll have a look at that then. I might do a job in the Scania because I haven't driven that for a while. So basically, I'll probably put these three the same, but about 3/4 of the way up. Engine feedback is up a little bit, and then terrain dampers and collisions, find them to be fine where they are. But again, it's going to vary between my wheel and your wheel. Remember, I'm using a direct drive. You're using a E29 or something, so different power. Can you? I didn't even know. I haven't touched that. Where is it? What do I click on? Because I think you need to look at He's upgrading to GoPros already. Well, the first GoPro I ever had was a GoPro 5. Currently, I've got a GoPro 7. Okay, you can just go straight in, can you? What do you need to look at? You tell me, I'll click it. Are we talking about just the add-ons? Accessories? They haven't got much. Didn't even put anything on the roof. Oh yeah, hold on. Half of the stuff isn't going to work anyway because I haven't got all the accessory packs turned back on. Because I could have sworn I put horns on this. What's wrong with the 5? The 5 is doesn't look as sharp compared to the 7. If you want to try and save a bit of cash and not spend over £200, you're probably better off trying to see if you can pick up a 6. 6 is going to give you similar performance to a 7. Whatever you do, don't buy an 8. Because as I found out when I bought the GoPro Hero 8, it's not the same as a 7. It doesn't even have HDMI out. You have to get the add-on media mod for it, which is another 70 or 80 quid. So by the time you've bought the GoPro Hero 8 and the media mod, you're looking at £400. Whereas you could probably pick up a 7 now for around the 240 mark. There isn't really anything, you know. Painted handles, Goodyear tires, Griffin thingamajig, Dragonfly front bumper. That's pretty much it. Instruction LED bar. Even got a roof light on it for crying out loud. I mean, look at that. I could have slapped that on. How do you connect to the computer? Well, it's HDMI out into a cam link, and that links to the computer via USB 3, if I remember correctly, or is it USB 2? I don't know, one of the two. And then power then it uses, I bought a 6-way 60-watt USB power supply. That supplies constant power. And then I ripped the battery out of the GoPro and just use constant power, and job done. And then V8 power at the back. A Diva cover. 4 rear end. Stock there. Black wheels. That's basically it. And then just to scan your skin. It's pretty basic, to be honest. You look. Got no accessories, no lights because my accessory mods isn't switched on. Keep forgetting to switch it back on. That's because I don't tend to do the trucks up too much. I tend to keep them pretty much stock. Opticruise 12+2, so that's the top rated on that one, or the last one. Engine is the 730 Euro V8 Euro 6. Chassis is the 6x4. Cab is the top line. That is it. Are we done now? I might as well buy that. I don't know. No, am I? No, hold on. Kind of fancy that. Have a look. Yeah, I haven't got much choice anyway. Slightly darker in there, shall we? Why not? Whoa, that's another £6,000 you got me spending. Right, let's go back into the old yellow banana. Cargo's been loaded. Time to get out of here. In the middle of the night as well, which is great.
Turn left.
God for that, I was wondering when it was going to tell me.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
It'll probably be the left-hand drive executive or anything that looks dark.
Exit now.
Because I don't tend to go for light unless I have to.
Turn left.
I'm not 1 foot in your face kind of stuff. Yeah, 12 plus 2, that's the one. Very last one. Ah, speeding.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Whoa, yeah, no. Watch out for the Hero. Hero 7 Black is what I've got. Not a Hero 7. Sorry, I should have said. So the 5 was a Hero 5 Black, and the 7 is a Hero 7 Black. There is a big difference between the standard 7 and a Black. I would always recommend going for the Black, because it's the all singing, all dancing version. The standard Hero 7, they are cut down models, which is why they're a lot cheaper. So they won't give you all the options. You'd have to check the specs. If the specs do everything you want it to do, it depends. If you can see, if the truck comes with a built-in sat-nav and you can see it, then I don't normally put a sat-nav in. This one I can just about see the top of, so I've left it out, because I can always just toggle that on when I need it. But if it doesn't come with a built-in sat-nav, then I usually install one. But again, because I haven't got my accessory mods in, it may not show. I have to switch them back on, and I forgot. Because I've been mod testing my ass off for the last few days. Yeah, I'd have to see the specs of what the 7 can do. Chances are, I mean, it'll do 1080p 60 frames, but then if you want to have, you know, 120, 240 FPS or whatever, if you want to get into 4K at some point down the line, probably better off having the 7 Black. I can't remember what the 7 specs are, so I'd have to double check to see how good it is. It may be perfectly fine, but whenever I buy GoPros, I always go for the black, because then I know then I'm fully covered, and it kind of future-proofs whatever I end up doing later down the line. It's funny, I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, another YouTuber actually, who bought the 8. Couldn't get it to work, so I kind of worked with him, got it to work for him. But as I said, you know, if you're going to spend £400 on a device like that, you're at the door of buying a DSLR camera. You know, £500-600, you get yourself a much better device. But size becomes an issue then, because when you go for something like a standard size camera, a bridge camera, DSLR, whatever, the unit itself is, you know, going to be 4 or 5 times bigger than what a GoPro is going to be. So then you've got to fathom, okay, how do I mount that and get the camera shot I'm after? And spending what, £400 to £600 on a camera just to take a picture of your screen. It's fine if you're bringing in, you know, if YouTube's paying for itself and it's paying for your camera, fine. But when it's coming out of your own pocket, it was a bit crazy to me. I thought spending $240 on a GoPro 7 was a bit excessive. No, the GoPro 8 doesn't. You have to. They've changed it on the 8. With the 8, you've got to buy what's called a media mod, which then gives you HDMI out. And even then, they've kind of locked it down, because whereas on the 7 you can output 4K through the HDMI, on the 8 the media mod will only output 1080p. So you're kind of limited in that respect as well. So if the HDMI output was literally a throughput or a straight out, so it did all the resolutions that the camera supported, then I probably wouldn't worry about it too much. But the fact that it may limit you to 1080p output kind of sucks. Whereas if you stick for anything from a 7 and below, so a 7 black, 6 black, 5 black, you know, they'll all do, you know, you'll get the battery, memory card slot, HDMI out, and USB input for power. It's all there, it all works. There's shouldn't be any issues. I mean, touch wood, I've been perfectly fine with mine. Mind you, have a look on eBay, have a look on Facebook Marketplace. There's always somebody selling a second-hand GoPro. Just don't pay through the nose for it. You know, if you're only going to be like 20-30 quid away from buying brand new, just buy brand new, get the warranty. But let's face it, GoPros are an action camera. Most people who buy them are going to be using them and dropping them, and, you know, touch wood, it'll be okay. But if it's going to be expensive, I would probably go for one with a warranty. So new's probably better. Saying that, my Hero 5 Black was second hand when I first bought that. And that's been fine. Back is out again, man. What are you doing? Been swinging the cat around again. That's what it is. I'll be sure to stop in and have a cup of coffee. If I'm reading this right... Oh, there we are. 42 hours, 22 minutes.
Get ready to turn left.
1 day, 18 hours, 21.
Turn left.
Oh, I'm going to gear. Get in gear. God, this guy's going so slow. I'm going to stall now the way this is going. Broken it 5 times, Jesus. Still over 2,000 kilometers to go. Remind me, I've got to fill my tank back up. Jesus. That's a lot of miles. But it's 353, and that's as dark as it gets. I'm wondering if there's a mod. So for this... what's it called now? Graphic mod? Realistic graphics mod that I'm using. They do a realistic night mod for it. I'm wondering whether I might need it because it doesn't seem to go particularly dark. That's a cool looking bridge. I like that. Wasn't a bad shot. Not in Norway yet though, are we? I'm just outside Edinburgh at the moment. It's not that... I'm sure it gets dark over there. I remember going up to Aberdeen once. It got pretty dark when I was there. Oh shit. I moved the mouse. Don't do that.
Go straight on.
With a little luck, it should start to get lighter, so we'll go back to the screens for now.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Uh-oh, I didn't repair my truck. I'm going to the Bedford today. Okay, sounds like it could be interesting, or not, I don't know. Whatever it is, I have no idea.
straight on.
If we end up going past the garage, I might swing off and get a repair done. I forgot to repair tonight, I should have. Service station coming up. Look at the map. Where are we on the... Oh god, we're in the middle of nowhere. Might do a detour into Newcastle. Be a repair centre there, I thought.
Go straight on.
Once we hit the ferries though, it should be good. I think we got like 3 little ferry hops on this little job, so a lot of that time's going to vanish. We're stuck with this truck, and we got some twisties coming up. We're probably going to take it easy. It's not bad, the fog that they got with this graphics mod. Nice. Did leave from Aberdeen. We've only just got through to Edinburgh, which is down below Aberdeen. think. Shit, where are we going? Yeah. Aberdeen, so we've come all the way down. We're heading down to here at the moment, and then we're going to Grimsby and off. No pro mods for me. I'm gonna wait until I get the standard map up to about 70% done, and then we'll look at doing pro mods, I think. Right, this guy's really messing it up. Tempted to put my foot down, I swear. Got a similar job, have you? Is it going the same way? He's had the same idea. Jesus. Yeah, those are crazy people. Don't know why people want to do that. Other than, you know, the usual insurance fraud. Which, let's face it, most trucks these days are fitted with dash cams. And if they can clearly see you brake checking, ooh, look out. That looks cool. Plane needs a bit of altitude, I think. I think my camera's a bit too low as well. Hold on a second. Hands free. There you go. Yeah, whatever. 972, you're having a giraffe, mate. Holy shit. That was really cool with the plane. They should do more with airports where you can, and obviously ferries where you've got a good view of them. Really. You can't see that much. You can just about see plane, but yeah, it's not a very good view. I like it, it's kind of cool when they do that. Cruise. Newcastle.
Go straight on. Keep left.
Hop in for a cuppa. I could do with a cuppa. Oh my god. Start now.
Exit left. right.
Didn't last long. I still have my bottles of water, but my intake of coffee's increased. It never lasts long. I can't, you know, it's like automatic pilot, isn't it? You just, next thing you know, you've got a cup of coffee in your hand. Oh dear. Newcastle upon Tyne discovered. Yay!
Get ready to turn left.
Ooh. I'll have that. I needed that. Jesus. Those
Okay,
brakes worked.
let's find a new route.
I need a repair centre, so I'm glad I had that. Service. Oh, yeah. No one saw that. Only 25 grand. Yeah. I didn't repair my trailer, did I? Shit. That was a short trip. Oh no, it does. It repairs the trailer at the same time, doesn't it? I forgot. Yeah, trailer damage done. Okay. Oh, you had to click it separately. Told you it's been a while.
Turn right. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
No, I want to go this way. I want to see.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I want to go that way. It looks really cool.
Exit now.
Right, hold on. Map. Let me make sure.
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
And that's why your back went out. Chasing around after a kid. Chugga 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 chugga. Right, off to the ferry. 385 litres on board. Gives us 681. The old range. We're still over 1,000 miles, so we're definitely going to need to fuel up. And he puts his foot down. Great. I love it how they do that. Yeah, I think the Scania does pretty well on fuel, if that's what you're using. Some nice large tanks in some of them. Not all the trucks have large tanks though, unfortunately. Sometimes you've got to choose the right chassis as well. I think this one probably looking about 800 odd, is it? 9 maybe? I can't remember what this one is. I don't think it's 1,000. Not far off though. Remember what this is for, so is it 1,000, is it? There we are then. I'll have to top it back up soon enough.
Go straight on.
Well, I've got 362. What's it say on the... That doesn't tell me, but yeah, it should do. I wonder if there's a range option for the telemetry that I've got. I'll have to look into that. People work out the range on the fuel. I think it does. God knows what I'll shove it though, that's the thing. Turning up ahead. Grimsby.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
That was close. not too worried about fuel tank size, to be honest. Kind of fun when you run out of fuel and you're trying to gauge. Aha! I passed you. That was easy. It may do. I don't know if I put it in there. I can't actually see it because it's so small what I see. What you see on the screen here, thereabout, I can't see. I don't have access to that. And my window's too small for me to see the numbers. So if it says range, then yeah, that tells you the range. But I can't be sure if that's... I think that's kilometers, isn't it? I don't think I actually marked whether it was kilometers or mile.
Go straight on.
Traffic eggs.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
That's a big bridge. Yeah, it's starting to rain again.
Keep left. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
no. There's two there. There should be RPM on the right
Get
hand
ready
side.
to turn left.
And I think there's a range on the left hand side next to
Turn left.
fuel, is it? Shit, hold on. I'm too busy trying to look and I can't see. Yeah, if it's... let me know on the size of that, because I can't judge the size of that until I look back at the stream, which I'll be doing later. As long as it's legible on a 24-inch monitor, I'll be happy. On it, if it's only going to be a tablet or a mobile you're watching, you'll never read it. Right, am I in the right spot? Yes. Oh, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Jesus. Have a look. I have no clue. I am going to there. Honk.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Give me a second. There's something I want to do, but I can't find the page. Where's the page gone? Where's my downloads? There. No. That one. Not that one. Not that one. That's the one, I think. I need to get that open. Documents, ETS. Drop that in there. Right, computer's doing a bit of work in the background. Normal viewing will return shortly. Right, see, that's the wrong one. I think. I don't know. Load that back in. Well, of course, I can't see my screen because I've gone and changed the page, so that's really clever of me. There we go. Yeah, look for that. What I've just see what's on the screen now. Realistic brutal weather. I think it's by Cass. That's what you want. I just put it back in. I had the wrong mod on. This is what I was using before. At least I think it is. Soon find out if it rains again. Because the one I had before, it was really deep thunder and lightning, so it sounded really good. Wasn't what I just had on now. It just rained. We're going to see now whether it crashes or not. It may crash because you don't not really supposed to sideload mods on whilst you're running the game. You can do though. You can get away with it sometimes. Just like now.
Go straight on and then turn right.
Take care.
Turn right and then turn right. Turn right.
This is a nice looking area. Road's kind of funky.
Go straight on.
Yeah, do a search for that, download it, put it in, shouldn't take 2 minutes. So we're down to 1,016 kilometers. Speeding offence, they're going to get me all the time.
Go straight on.
Oh shit. Brake. I was not paying attention to where I was going. But that biker was like, holy crap.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Flippin' heck. This one's going to take some doing, isn't it? I was hoping we would drop a bit more mileage. Well, it's below 1,000 kilometers to go. We've got another ferry ride to sort out. It's up to you.
Go straight
You're more than
on.
welcome to, but you don't have to. Where am I going? Straight on, yes. All donations are always greatly appreciated. It's a three-way. Oh, go on.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Darn, I was hoping to go over that bridge. That looks really good.
Exit right.
Good old YouTube blocking it for whatever reason. There you go. Well, thank you very much. Just checking my frames. My frames are right at the moment. We're hitting 84 frames a second. I'm happy with that. That's with everything on high. We'll stop here, I think. Take some fuel. We're up. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Go straight on.
Right in. No, we will try and get around this guy. Hopefully he doesn't speed up. Damn it. He went faster. I can't catch him. That sucks, isn't it, when he can't even catch a caravan. Now we'll do the rest of this trip now. It won't rain again.
Go straight on.
Shut up, throttle. The sound mod, it's actually on Steam Workshop or ETS. I think it's sound mod. Oh, I don't know. 20. It's like a white thing. It says sound 20 point something. I'd have to look at it. I tell you what, when we get to the destination, I'll show you. That's a clever little mod because it adjusts the sound of the traffic, so it boosts that up, because usually when you're in a truck like this, when you put a sound mod on, you can't hear anything, but it boosts it up so you can still hear some of the traffic outside coming past you, which is nice. There's a trucks aren't, you know, dead to sound from the outside. They let in quite a bit of sound.
Go straight on.
A plane just appeared out of nowhere in mid-sky. Hey Kang, how you doing? Probably pronounced that really wrong, but hey, I tried.
Go straight on.
Still trying to get that caravan. I'm gonna get him. I am. I was closing him in. Now he's pulling away again. No. Oh, he's slowing down by chance. Go, 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 go. Dare put your foot down. Bugger put his foot down.
Go straight on.
Oops. It's throttle's fault. Can't help it, I'm speed limited. I can't go any faster than 90 kilometers. It sucks. Ooh, that was a bit close, holy crap. Like I didn't smack into the wall. At least I didn't lose my mirror.
Go straight on.
We're going. Are we closing back in again? Come on. Nah, to be honest. What did I get recently? Oh, what did I have? I bought something recently. I can't remember what it was now. I picked up Jurassic World. I haven't really got into that yet. I might do. Finding the time. Maybe a paint sometimes. What was the other thing I bought recently? I think it was a DLC, was it? Maybe? I don't know. I got memory, like I said. There's nothing much at the moment I really want to get my hands on in terms of gaming. Unless there's a new driving game coming out anytime soon. I guess the next thing for me really is going to be Dirt Rally.
Keep right, and then turn right.
But then that should be free. Nothing for me to buy.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Polaris lines. Escargot. Sounds like you're going to be busy then, eh? Right, where are we? Where are we going? Literally. Over there. Maybe that. That one. And embark.
Finding new route.
And we've still got 544 kilometers to go. 8 hours 37. Holy crap.
Go straight on.
What? Can't see them. Yeah, that's not straight on, is it? That's left.
Turn left.
The name rings a bell. I can't remember what it is though. I still need to try and finish my
Go straight on.
coming. On the tip of my tongue. God, I can't remember like a sieve today.
Get ready to turn left.
Still trying to think.
Turn left. And
Wolfenstein.
then continue straight on.
He remembered.
Go straight
Oh,
on.
my mind went blank. I'll get into more mods for the trucks at some point. I just wanted to get all
Ready to turn
at least one
left.
of all the main trucks sorted.
Turn left.
Oh crap. The Ford one's not bad. Yeah. Don't ask me what the name of it is called, the new one, I can't remember.
Go straight on.
Took me ages to think of that. Not even think I'm like halfway through yet. I've got to get back into it. I've still got to finish off. Oh my god. It's a plane one. Nah, my mind's gone today. Ace Combat, that was it. Jesus Christ. I was sitting there thinking Top Gun, but it's not Top Gun, is it? But it's like that. And of course, as soon as I thought of that, I couldn't think of any other name. Yeah, I want to try and finish the missions in Ace Combat. That, and I'm still trying to learn X-Plane. I still need to try and learn the FMC and X-Plane, because that's just proven to be a royal pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm digging the Volvo truck at the moment. My banana trucks. Whoa, that bus nearly sideswiped me. That was close.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Looking pretty good round here. Did they ever complete the Division 2? No, that's another one I need to get back into. That's a good point, actually. I should see if the DLC for that is on the cheap. I think I finished the majority of the missions, but then again, I haven't played it for a while, so if there's been any free updates, then I probably haven't finished anything. Oh, I hate this. Careful over them. They can throw you all over the shop.
Go straight on.
Problem is, see, because I've got this rig, this takes priority, so I end up trying to buy different games to give me something different to do. So Division 2, Ace Combat, X-Plane, things like that.
Go straight on.
But I always come back to this, so then I end up forgetting about those games. This tunnel's done really well. I like it. Well, that's kind of freaky like that, isn't it? Yeah, the pass, it's a good idea, the pass. I like the idea of the pass. It's good where you can, you know, put it in for a month and play a few different games, but, you know, if you're going to have maybe 3 or 4 games, you know, how much time are you really going to have playing 3 or 4 games to try and make it really worthwhile? But you're right, at the end of the day, if you're going to put the time in and it's going to take you, as you've said, 3 or 4 months, you may as well just save up all the games. It's a little tight. Jesus. 5 hours 55.
Who knew this was going to take so long?
In the mountain over there. Oh shit. Slam on the anchors. Everybody stop! I was going to drive straight through, and then I saw the red light on the track and I was like, oh, that's going to hurt if I carry on. Up here looks a lot better than the place I was driving the other day. For their display, yeah, Sim Hub for the on-screen display, but it's one that I've modified myself. That water is blooming convincing. They've done a good job in the one by here. The other place looked really static, just when. What were you trying to get it working on though? Sim Hub, you've got to really sit down and. Sim Dashboard is so easy to use, it's ridiculous. Don't even need a trained monkey for that one, it's really easy. Sim Hub though, yeah, you've got to sit down and work out what's what. Oops, that's the wrong gear. All I do see, I have a look at the other dashboards and I just take the bits of information that I need out of those dashboards and pop them into my own layout. There's a little bit of work, it's a little bit of cheating, but it saves me having to work out all the ins and outs of everything. You know, I've wanted some kind of overlay for a while, but I just don't want to use dials. Everybody uses dials and everything. I just wanted to have the information there and available for me. And I wanted it minimalist as well, because I didn't want to have it taken up quarter of the screen. But now I've got these two, that one there, that one here. I can change the format, I can move them all around, I can change the shape if I want to, so... No doubt I'll probably change this one here a little bit more. But for the telemetry... What do you mean for the dashboards themselves? Because most of the dashboards, not many people make dashboards for SimHub. But the good thing with SimHub is when you download a dashboard, all you do is double click the icon and it should in theory just install it for you. Unless you've got one of the earlier ones where you've got to manually copy everything across, which sucks. Shouldn't have to, really. I mean, are you already using Sim Dashboard? I'm getting mixed up now. Because if you've already installed one, like Sim Dashboard, that will mod a file for you. And then Sim Hub should work with it.
Get ready to turn left.
I didn't have to do anything with mine to get it working, it just did.
Turn left.
Hiccups. Oh crap. He just threw his anchors on. Git. So the rock face here looks good, but it needs the resolution increased. Because there are higher resolution in the new ones. Yeah, it should keep up to date as well. Mine's the latest version as well. Thing with SimHub though is go into the settings and then go to I can't remember what you call it now, but you can turn off all the components that you're not using, which helps filter out a lot of the crap because it's confusing enough as it is. Put the pedal to the metal, let's go. 3 hours, 7 minutes remaining. Good luck, Buddha. Cheers for that. Feels so much better.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
out to the left and right, which you guys can't see. It's all pretty good.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh, it's fancy and you're in it.
Exit now.
Come on.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, don't stop. God, why do they stop on a roundabout?
Exit now.
Back up to 1.2 million. That's nice. I'll be buying another garage or two and filling them out with trucks. That'll get rid of that million quite easily.
Go straight on.
Doot, 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 doot. Come on. 1 hour 21 minutes remaining. Yay! We still got 1 day, 21 hours to complete the job in anyway. Loads of time. Up to max. Wow, look at these 4 rock faces. Could definitely do with a texture update here, I think. last part's probably going to fly by now. It's got 37 minutes remaining, so or 33 now. So it means late. Gonna need my bed. There's mine. It's quarter past midnight. Ooh, we're up late. Oop, I didn't go in and register, did it? 15 minutes to go. Maybe that. Yes, I'll be the same. This will be my last job for this evening, that's for sure. Didn't realise this one was going to take so long. I wonder how many speeding offences I've had. And how much
Get ready
they've
to
actually
turn
cost me.
right. Turn right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Dealer.
Get
What?
ready to turn left. Turn left. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
We could pick the right side for a change. It's the wrong one. We'll go with that one. I should have left that point the other way. Would have been easier. We're in at last. Excellent. 74,000 and a little bit of XP. Takes us up to 1.3. I'm happy with that. So there we are. We're going to leave it there because it's getting late. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, give the old thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the old subscribe. As usual, we see you in the next video. And on the next one, I think we'll be doing some garage purchases, I think. Get another 2 garages on the go, and that'll get the money flowing in quite nicely. Anyway, take care. Bye for now.